We started?
Yeah, we're starting.
Oh, we're starting. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Stag Boys episode part, I don't know what. It's been a while. It has been a while.
It is, and we first want to start off with an apology
Yeah.
for James Preston.
Yeah, thank you, James Preston. Oh, man.
I mean, we Friday now, aren't we? So,
Yeah.
Saturday, we officially hit our first 1,000 views.
Yep.
Not our proudest video, but
No,
you know, it's what you
no.
guys want and what you guys search, and that is your choice, but we respect it.
Almost you're the bad people, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
we supply content, but you don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
You choose to.
But yeah, thanks for our first 1K. It sort of encouraged us. We've made a few podcasts, but they didn't hit the spot.
No, not really.
And we'll hope this one does. If you're hearing it, it has hit the spot.
Yeah, it's hit your spot.
So yeah, thanks for that. And if you enjoy stupid shit like that, then
Let us know.
we'll make a part two.
We've got to make
If
a
that
part
hits,
two.
how many views? And we'll make a part two. 5K?
5K, I was going to say 1,500.
Let's say 5K.
3K.
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 If MinecraftPorn.exe hits 3,000 views, we will make a part two, and we'll bring a friend.
Yeah. And also, if you comment down below what porn stars you want us to mimic,
Let us know.
because we went for pretty basic ones, I think. Lana Rhodes, I was like, come on.
Yeah, but we're just, today's not going to be the best. I mean, I say that, but
We'll do our research, is what I'm saying.
yeah,
Just throw it
we'll
out
do
there.
research.
Research point.
Today's more of a, catch up, just to keep the interactions going.
Yep.
If you're asleep, if
If
you're asleep already, if
Yeah.
you're going to sleep, I wish you a good night, and hopefully this can sort of.
With some ASMR.
No, we're not doing ASMR.
We don't
We're not doing
just don't have the mic
ASMR.
set up.
I found the adapter actually, so we might have a professional mics in.
Oh, yeah.
Found it. I got the whole setup now.
Trying the
Mics
mics.
in there, yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, and the adapters in the van.
Oh, shoot. That's
So-
gonna be sick.
Depending on how this does, he might do a good quality.
If this podcast gets 10 views, we'll make another one.
Yeah. Honestly, and it's not even a bad goal because you got to set it. You got to set your expectations fairly low, considering our lack of posts.
That is
You
true.
wish.
Should we call this one not Minecraft porn? Just to get them going.
Just get some views.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Anyway, we hope you guys are doing well. We hope you've been having a good week.
Yeah.
If not, see a shrink.
Yeah, if not, shrink.
Like our cocks in the pools today.
Oh, my God. Out of context, that's kind of mad, not gonna lie.
Okay, we went swimming today.
Yeah, we did go swimming.
So I finally encouraged my boy Louis to come to the gym with me.
Yeah.
And, he's doing well. He's stuck to it. One of the first friends I've had that's actually stuck to it. And we're on week 2 now.
Yep.
We're doing well. Any gym fanatics, drop down some comments. We're both opposite body types, but we've got similar goals.
Yeah.
We
Goals.
don't-
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's been fun. It
It has been good.
but anyway, I don't want to bore you guys too much.
Yeah.
Just
Everyone loves it when people talk about the gym. It's like, you've been to the gym? Yeah. Fuck off.
Yeah, everyone doesn't like talking about it. I do agree. But yeah, we're currently in a pitch black road.
Rude.
I'm hearing crickets.
Yeah.
So,
What about
we're risking getting bludgeoned by Jason Voorhees for this podcast. So I think that's deserving.
We are in a really,
deserving.
really sketchy town. Definitely not somewhere I used to come for like a
Don't.
treat or anything.
For a
I'm
tree.
not going to dox it, I'm not
We can dox him.
you dox him, you dox me.
But what if he's actually famous and we bait him out? Sorry, I'm just scratching my sack.
Yeah, I know. This is what you do on the podcast, isn't it?
Sorry,
so just
guys.
have a little jumble round. Little jumble gym. Jumble gym.
But anyway, yeah. So it's
Anyway, our
sort of
mate's
just
gonna be famous, right?
yeah, we're just sort of just a catch-up podcast, to make sure you guys know we're still alive.
Yeah, we didn't die. I didn't crash my car yet.
But I mean, if you guys want podcasts again, we definitely can start doing it again now that we're like meeting up
Yeah,
2-3 times a week.
that is true.
So we
off
have
the gym.
plenty of opportunities.
Oh my God.
Plenty of opportunities. So yeah, we'll see how this one does, and if not,
If not, we'll keep posting anyway, just for fun.
yeah, if not, we'll find something else. But we'll post a few. We can't judge off this first one. Anyway, so is there anything that's been going on with your life, Lou? Anything interesting?
Oh, what day? Yeah, but it's boring stuff. Just meet up with mates.
I will tell you, I shaved my ball sack
Okay, right.
last weekend, and
Really?
I cut my sack.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I cut my sack, and there was blood, and
Ah.
I was drying myself with the towel,
Oh.
and I just saw blood all over the
Was it
towel.
a white towel?
No, it was a green one, and there was so much blood, and I was like, "Where's that come from?" I thought it might have been my hair, because I was like scrubbing my hair, and then I realised, because like you know when you go for the groin, they go for the little groin thing.
Oh.
I literally peeled my sack and my thigh apart, yeah, and it was a blood massacre. I'm like, what the fuck, like that's.
Oh.
Yeah, and I showed my mother because I was like, "Look, mum," and she's like, "What the fuck?" Because
Help me.
just for a joke. And then I sort of
That is, I'm sorry, before we continue, that is some next porn shit. I showed my mum my cock for a joke.
we live in Alabama.
In Alabama.
But yeah, it was it was quite a fucking experience, and the towel was covered in blood from my ball sack.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, and it turned out to be one tiny little graze that just kept bleeding and didn't stop until I put pressure on
you
it.
just hit an artery, that's it.
Until I saw my
You didn't
balls
hit anything
seeping out the hole.
Oh, God.
So that is what's been going on with me. But
Sorry, before we continue, I'm fucking terrified of doing that. I've done
yeah,
it 4
it's
times.
not bad. It doesn't
and
even
is
hurt.
Awful.
It doesn't hurt though.
No, it doesn't matter if it hurts or not. I just don't want to... like, chafing's bad enough, right?
Bloody sack.
But yeah, just fucking waking up and just covered in blood and cum. But basically just blood. You know, you
What,
wake
from
up...
you or the victim? Anyway, moving on from that
God, this is something awful. Yeah.
traumatic experience.
Bloody hell.
There must be something. There's one thing with you, with Louis. Sorry, I can't even speak today. I never can speak. If there's one thing with Louis, he always hides his like experiences with anything until we meet up. Like most of my friends, they like text me like, "Oh my god, this has happened." Louis just spawns in with like 7 fucking things. Like,
Yeah, but usually
I almost got
angry.
kicked out of my job. I got in a fight, and then he got robbed. Like all in one fucking night. I'm like, why hadn't you tell me this?
Bullshit. Fucking Mercedes with cunt.
Yeah, do you want to sort of expand on that?
Or just fucking, if you drive a Mercedes, you're a wanker. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it now. There's no way anyone listening to this drives a James Preston, do you drive a Mercedes? Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe at R34.
Evo.
James Preston's been getting back into his cars big time. I've seen him posting.
Yeah,
If you guys don't know who James Preston is, he's one of those loyal followers.
Yeah, he's
and
our loyal follower.
You want to try and beat that, You want to try and beat him up.
Beat-
No, joking. You want to,
Beat
get
him
engaged
off.
because we're going to look after our followers. We're going to look after them.
Yeah,
we might
yeah.
do a giveaway. We will do a giveaway. What should we say?
What, Enduro merch?
100 subs.
100 subs.
100 subs, we'll do a custom Stag Boys, so we get some custom
Oh
merch
my god.
for the Stag Boys. It'll be sick.
Fuck, that's
What?
what we're going to do.
What?
Get
Right.
fucking skateboards.
I got one.
Yeah, you're going to ride that one, are you?
I
That's
ride
your enduro boarding.
Yeah, okay.
Can we just buy some shit
should we
skateboards?
do some real life vlogs? I feel like they could be funny. I don't give a fuck what I look like anymore, do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, obviously I'm
So-
in the gym now.
Shall we just make some real life vlogs?
Well, I was just skateboarding and just stacking every 20 seconds.
I think like it'd just be funny.
Fuck it, yeah, why not? Welcome back to the... Just fucking hit
If you
the
guys
ground.
want a face on face vlog with the ugliest pink, no. If you want
face on the ground vlog.
if you want to see our faces, I'm gonna stop that. No one wants to see our faces.
Yeah.
Just
But it's fucking
comment.
bad enough listening
We'll
to
do a
it.
vlog and we'll figure out how we'll do it. Because I feel like me and you've got a lot going on with our lives.
I mean, we're both working. We're both tradies.
We're both experiencing shit all the time with stuff, so
Yeah, that's true. Might as well just have a bit of fun.
yeah. Okay. But yeah, like it could be interesting. It could be a bit of fun.
That could be a bit of fun, yeah. Oh. How about, yeah, blow up kayaks. Oh, you don't know the water, it doesn't matter. Fucking hell, I was gonna say,
Sorry, carry on.
I was gonna say blow up kayaks.
Yeah.
Or like whatever, like a little boat or whatever.
And just
You don't drink, so there's no point. Well, I mean, you can smoke, I guess. And I'll just drink, and we just literally make a
that would be the
podcast
worst
going
combination.
down a fucking weir.
You'd be like, oh, I'd be like, what's that behind the tree? You both feel fucking like different effects.
Just fucking.
No, 'cause my brother did that
paraplegic,
once.
mate.
He ended up going down the Henley Thames, like fucking river fall thing.
Or the weir.
Yeah, and he just pulled out. Literally, okay, it's an interesting story. Right? Me and my friend Eli, shout out Eli, friend from day one. We were linked up, yeah. Had a little spliff by the river. Smoked some Mary Jane. And we were fucked, yeah. We came to the point we weren't even speaking to each other anymore. I mean, we were just on this bank, yeah. The weir was next to us, and we were just lying down. Yeah, we're just lying down.
Right.
And this is like a really quiet river, like no one comes here, yeah.
Okay.
And we're just like staring at the stars, you know, thinking about getting food.
Yeah.
To see if I could actually survive the journey in a car. I just hear splashes and fucking like screaming and shit, yeah. And my brother and his friend and his flatmate just fucking appear out of the darkness. And like, of all people, yeah, I expected to see it was not him. Because he's a fucking grafter and he wakes up early in the morning. Like, why is he on the thing? Anyway, this cunt, yeah, he just literally, they climb up the fucking bay. Yeah, look at us. Don't even acknowledge that his brother and his mates there. Just says like, I can just hear them shouting. Like one of them's left their phone in the raft like going down the stream, and they're both soaked. They're both pissed. He left like, his wallet on the thing. I had to just take it home because otherwise we would have left it there.
Oh,
Didn't even say hi or anything. Didn't even say hello to me. And just dragged themselves up the body. He walked down. It's like a 10-minute walk. He walked in front, and then the other one followed like 3 minutes later. Like not even together. They were both completely fucking smashed. And I sort of just like, because I was fucked, I sort of just sat up and looked at Eli and I was just like, what the fuck? Did I just manage
Did that just happen? Yeah.
And then he proceeds to tell me the next day that they basically got drunk, lied down in a kayak and ended up in a fucking different district. And they nearly died. So I don't think I want to try that.
That makes me want to try it more.
Mate, honestly, he said it was the most scary shit. They don't know how they fucking survived, but I mean, I'm down. Yeah, but continuing that night, it was a good night. We went to Mackey's, you know, got a drive-through.
Yeah, drive-through.
We got a drive-through box. Happy Meal, whatnot, Fat Munch. Sobered up a bit, so, you know, don't arrest me. And then we parked up at the Viewpoint. We still weren't talking to each other, but we were having a...
said nothing.
No, we didn't, but we were having a good time. That's the difference between boys and women, yeah?
Yeah.
Men and women, sorry. I don't chill with boys. Fucking... You just enjoy time, innit? Like, just relaxing.
Just the company, innit?
Yeah, it's just, you don't need to be friends, really. You just need to be next to each other. Just not talking, but, yeah, so we were just cotching up at the Viewpoint, watching a bit of Rick and Morty, yeah. Sort of just baked out our head just like this, like slumped, like melting into our chairs. It was like 3 a.m. in the morning. I just look left and I see my friend looking out the window. And I was like, what are you looking at? I just see a full beams coming at us at like 50 miles an hour. And we're in a labour, and I was like, you couldn't give me a fucking warning? If the car like pulls up to the gravel, rips on the handbrake, yeah, it's fucking not armed police, like police, like full on, like the armed police, but not armed police.
Yeah.
And then I was like, reaching for the window. It's just like, drop the window, like. Evening, officer. He fucking comes in, yeah. One guy hops out like fucking no tomorrow, full beam in the back window, searching through like the back of my car.
What the fuck?
Other guy came to my driveway. He was like, "What are you guys doing? Like, what are you doing up here at this summer night?" We're like, Rick and Morty. We're just relaxing, watching Rick and Morty, innit? Like, just chilling. And he's like, can just stinks of cannabis, so you can just tell. And then he's sort of just like, okay, well, we're looking for like robbers, I think they said, or like someone, like apparently there was gypsies in the area robbing in a 4x4. So obviously they thought it was me. And I don't know how the fuck we got away with it, but I just remember this is the best part. Yeah, I was getting fucking arrested and my license taken away. Yeah, as soon as the police went, it was just window up. Play. We went straight back to Rick and Morty for half an hour. It was like 4 a.m. and we were like, "Oh, should we go now?" We just went home.
Oh my god!
I didn't see Eli for like a month. We never spoke about it either. It's just normal fucking occurrence at this point. But that was a brilliant story, and I live for those moments, man. I live for those moments that you can't relive.
Yeah,
that's why I love going out all the time.
Jesus Christ!
No, I don't want to live that either, but it's what just happened. Yeah. I didn't have a choice.
Full beams just go fucking bouncing up and down towards you. Like what?
I know, like one was like, I saw one get out. I was like, oh, it's police. Like he's gonna, check what we're doing. It's normal. They do it all the time. Yeah. And then one just fucking John Wick slides out the back door, scuffling for his fucking full beam and just like squat jogging towards me. I was like, Christ, I had like 3 knives on me because of work.
Yeah.
like 7 phones in my glove box. I'm getting them fixed. It looks dodgy, and just a lot of fucking drugs. And I was just like, yeah, mate, we're just watching Rick and Morty. Like, I had to try so hard to be sober because when you don't speak for so long, so your first sentence is just like. So I was just like,
I bet you were practicing. Yeah.
like,
When they were walking to the car,
When
you're
they came down.
Hello there, sir.
I was like-
How...
I just played. I was like, oh, you're right. Like,
You're right. That's no.
you're right. And we're like,
Fucking
I was
police.
like, yeah, he's
Yeah,
like,
mate.
yeah, no, not too bad, mate. Just looking for fucking, reported suspects of robberies in the area.
There's the guy behind.
My head
him.
was just like fucking clapping cymbals, monkeys, and like all sorts of shit.
Oh right, okay.
And then I was like, no, mate, I'm just with my mate. Like, we just came from a party, just chilling. And he was just like, he knew, innit? He knew.
fucking
But he knew
knew.
he had a bigger fish
Yeah,
to fry
yeah.
at that point. So he was like,
No,
all right, boys, all right.
safe drive back.
But yeah, that honestly, like that was a prompt memory of mine, and I would like to relive that with Eli at some point.
Fucking hell.
But
That's
yeah, man,
hilarious.
you got to live those moments. They're brilliant. Have you ever had any like moments with the police?
Ugh. Pretty deep ones, but two in my car. Well, I got fucking tailed by a police car for about fucking 45 minutes.
Mm.
Well, I got tailed all the way to where I was going.
Did they follow
my
you?
dad's house, yeah.
Did they get out?
Yeah. Well, I pulled in to my dad's house. My dad was like, "Hey, Louis, how you doing?" And
5 armed
they
police.
They literally followed me from fucking... They must have followed me for about at least 20 miles. From the motorway all the way through 2 towns, dual carriageway, another road.
Why didn't they just blues and twos you and pull you over?
I don't know, it was fucking weird.
Instead of creeping you and following you and shit.
Yeah, and I was like, so they got out of the car and they're like, "Is this your car?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's my car." He's like, "Oh, can I see your license, please?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And my dad's like, "What's?" He's like, "What? What's?" I'm like, "Sorry, mate, can you go back inside, please? I want to talk to him." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "What's this about?" Then he's like, "Oh, well, we saw that maybe you were, you're driving suspiciously, as in that you kept on reaching for your glove box and like, looking straight at us, like glaring, like."
Yeah, because you're following me.
I hate the police, but not because like fuck the police. I
No,
hate them because they
no.
terrify me on
Before
the road.
you carry on, just
Right.
clarify. I don't hate police. I think they're amazing, like the job they do and whatnot, and it's a brave job. I'll never be like fuck the police for no reason.
Yeah.
But there's many that abuse their power and just piss
Like
you the
follow me
fuck
for no
off.
fucking reason.
They've got nothing better else to do apart from follow you. That's got probably nothing on the system. Saw one little thing. I thought let's go for a drive, see what he's doing.
Yeah, they follow me for 20 miles.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's harassment at that point because
It's
you're
fucking ridiculous.
a bit fucking paranoid. There's a police behind you for like
Every time I see a police car, I automatically go down 10 miles an hour, even if I'm driving below the speed limit anyway. Same with a speed camera.
Yeah.
On motorways, right, there are always speed cameras on the bridges facing, so you can't see them only when you drive past them.
Yeah.
Right? And the amount of times I've been overtaken by someone and I've just been at night and just seen a flash, I'm like, "Oh, you got fucked, mate." And like, fucking hell. And like, every time I see a bridge or police car, I always just... Poor people behind me get fucking brake checks. Because I'm just like, I'm going like 70 and I just go, like that. Because I'm fucking terrified I'm going to get points on my licence. Even if I'm going like fucking 60, I'm like,
Don't want to risk it
And because like...
because it affects you when you're younger.
yeah, exactly.
you're
My
getting that
insurance
sort
is
of-
in sore again.
Yeah, and you do not need that.
No.
With fucking. Yeah,
There's-
you do not
oh
need
my
that.
god, I was on the way to college on Tuesday, and I got literally there was this Peugeot being a fucking wanker behind me. I was overtaking a lorry, right, and it's just this grey Peugeot, and I overtook it, and then I got into the lane, and the Peugeot swooped in behind me. I was like, "Oh, fuck off, you wanker!" And he like kept on driving like close to me, and he overtook me, and then he dropped back, but in the fast lane, and he dropped back because I was in the slow lane, dropped back, so he went behind me again and kept doing that and like looking at me. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Is this a Mercedes?
No, it's just some random Peugeot. I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with
Oh,
this guy?"
Peugeot, sorry, yeah.
So I went to overtake this other car, and suddenly the fucking lights came on in it. It was a fucking undercover police car. And I was like,
They pulled you.
no, they didn't pull me over. They literally just looked. They drove up to me, but with the lights on this time, looked at me, and then just shot past. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
What, for them to just turn it back off?
Yeah, well, they just shot past. I think there was a speed camera or whatever. But they literally looked at me. The one in the passenger seat, the driver, just looked towards me. And I was like, hello? Like, do I say hello? Or like, what do I do? It's fucking. Oh, they fucking
It's
wind me up.
daunting. It is daunting.
Every time I see one parked up, but like we saw that one on the way to the gym the other day that was parked up behind a hedge, all sneaky like.
Yeah.
Like when they do that, that's fucking
the speed
awful.
camera vans.
Yeah. Ugh.
I don't understand. I understand they're trying to catch me and pull out, but fuck, how scummy do you need to be to park under a bridge that literally no one goes under, and just make sure they're going like the right speed limit? Like,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
We know all the speed limits are set because fucking way back when you know the Jaguar E-Type, right? That car introduced a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit in the UK because of that car. Because the police were like, oh fucking hell, or the government was like, fucking hell, cars can now go really fast and they could potentially be dangerous. But back then the brakes were so shit, you needed such a long distance to stop. Whereas now we can literally
Stop.
we can stop so much quicker than we could.
I've been
fucking
in positions
10
where
years
I've been
ago.
going 60 miles an hour and I could stop within the 5 seconds. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
I could slow right down to 20 miles an hour. It's insane. It's crazy. But one thing I was thinking about on the motorway, when you get some like really intrusive OCD thoughts and it sort of plays in your mind a bit. I was driving and I think, look how many people are on this motorway.
Yeah.
And think about how many people rely on their brakes working. Because all it is just a bunch of wires, obviously, leading or whatever,
Right.
mechanic, whatever type of car you have, leading to your pads, obviously closing the pads up.
Yeah.
But what's that to say that one day can go wrong? Why do we rely so much on the fucking brakes? Like, it's kind of scary if you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
about it.
slim chance, yeah. But I just thought to myself, like, I'm going 70 miles an hour, pulling off the lay-by, because it's like, the ones that like sort of split off a slip road, but
Yeah.
like, you can still go quite quick
Right.
for a mile or so. And I thought, I'm hitting a bend soon, and while my brakes don't work, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm fucked.
Do you smack on the handbrake?
No, well, I'll try my best to swerve back on the motorway and then handbrake on until I stop onto the hard shoulder. But like,
Yeah.
if I hit that bend, it's the one when I can't really tell you. It's the one that comes straight from London and it comes right off to where you live, but you can sort of go. And there's an Asda on the left, and you like pull off, and there's like a really curly road. It's a roundabout, and there's an Asda on the left, or a Tesco, I think it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you go like off the motorway and it like curls round.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like some GTA shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to do hard left, hard right at like 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It played on my mind a bit, and I just like dropped the speed, and I was like, I can't be dealing with that.
I always think about when I'm driving. It's always on the same road, dual carriageway towards BC8.
Dogs.
Huh?
Dogs.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking A4 who cares? A4 Ofu. But like if someone rear ends your car, right? Now, let's go through a few games and then real life real quick. So GTA, someone rear ends your car, right? Most of the time you're fine. You might spin out, but you're usually fine, right? Forza, nothing happens. Real life, you get rear ended.
You're dead.
Well, yeah.
On the motorway, you're dead, surely, because
No,
once someone
but-
nudges you, yeah, it pulls your back wheels up a little bit, and obviously it throws your steering off. So automatic people do is that they go left, they hit a right, and that's when the because you're going so fast, your brakes just skid. I mean, your tires just skid.
Yeah.
So to control it back is fucking hard. Obviously, it depends what rear end you're talking about. If it's just like
Sorry?
a tap,
Oh,
then
right.
like whatever, like you might be able to be alright.
Yeah, I don't know, some things like that just freak me out. Like even today with that guy with the fucking massive Mercedes being a little fucking rat cunt. Like if he it wouldn't benefit him at all if he rear-ended me, because I was in a much less expensive car and he was in a big Mercedes, and he would just literally he'd ruin his car.
Mowed you over.
Oh yeah, he'd fucking destroy me, but he'd fucking, there was so many witnesses around, and like even the van next to me was trying to block him in because he was sick of him as well. Fuck me.
Good old tradies.
Good old tradies, always got your back. If you drive a van, everyone loves you. Well, tradies like you, that's it.
Alright, we're gonna have a quick break now, just to ponder up our outro and what we're gonna do for the future.
Yeah.
So 5-minute break for us, the routine.
Yeah.
3-second break for you,
Not even that.
and you'll hear from us in 3 seconds.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
Welcome back. Yeah.
So that 5 minutes for us was about a half an hour freestyling session.
Yeah, it was a little bit of rap.
But we wanted just to push through and finish the podcast because we never finish anything in our lives apart from when we wank off.
Yeah. What?
So
fuck.
with this outro, we're just going to sort of discuss, what what's going to happen in the future. Not that we ever stick to it, but we
Yeah,
like
it's
to
true.
ramble and we like to discuss the possibilities.
Can I just throw it out there real quick? Every time I see Sam, I always go, podcast, podcast, podcast. So I'm always keen to do it.
Oh, you're putting it on me, are you?
Well, I'm
You're
putting
putting it
you.
on me, are you?
Well, hang on a minute.
Well, sorry, I can't just set this set up every time. Do you know how hard
You're
it
right,
is to set this
it is
up?
pretty difficult, I'll be honest.
Fucking hell, you're such...
Swinging like a pendulum right now.
You ask for
so-
too much, you do.
I know, it's crazy. Even with people in the car, you know, special guests, we can get Ben on there, we can get... I maybe not Ben, but we can get other people.
You can get Ben on
We
there.
get Ben on there.
Monday?
One day.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our bullshit stories, and it's good to be back. I think I might just name this podcast "We're Back."
We're back. Just
We're
all
back and
caps.
to stay.
We're packed. And then description, Minecraft, whatnot.
Yeah, and the thumbnail just a gaping fat.
Gaping fat Steve hole. No.
Anyway, guys, fucking comment whatever you want, whether you hate us, whether you like us. If you want to
Yeah.
see vlogs, if you've still made it to this point, let us know.
If you're still around James Preston, I'll rate that. You mean you've been kicking around for a little while now. Hope you've got your Evo now.
Yeah, man, I hope college is going well for you, because it's very hit and miss. But it can be fucking amazing. Like the experience of college was one of the best for me.
Meet some good people, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, meet some good friends,
And if you don't, fuck it. Just save up and get a nice car. You don't need friends.
and you'll find friends through gold diggers. But
Yeah, they'll know men.
yeah.
Sorry, what?
Anyway, I don't want to wrap up quite yet. Have you got anything else you want to touch on?
Other
That
than my
sounds
penis?
mad.
Okay,
I
right.
don't want to wrap up just yet.
What a day. Nah, I'm fucking sad. I've got to drive all the way home now.
Yeah, just for perspective, it's nearly 1 a.m. and we've just hit the gym.
Did we mention we went to the gym?
I don't think so. We went to the
We
gym.
went to the gym, you know.
We did like a 20-minute workout.
Yeah. Wait.
To be fair, Louis was tearing on the treadmill.
I whacked that baby all the way up. I was like, fuck yeah, see how fast I can go.
You whacked the baby away up.
I always whack the baby all the way, so I whack the baby back up her. Come on.
What's that, like a homemade abortion?
Yeah, you just
Your
push the
dick's
head
that big
in
that
and
you don't have to worry
smash it.
about making kids.
Can you imagine
Just poke
she-
them in the eye.
Can you imagine, right, fucking a girl while she's giving birth?
Do you reckon that's why some babies come out blind and deaf, because like the dick goes so long into their ear and into their brain and pulls the nerves out?
if you pour salt in your eye, you go blind. Well, yeah, it's just semen. Your dad's semen.
Is that
makes you
true?
go blind. If you pour salt in your eye, there's no way you're not going blind. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you don't get blind when someone fucking throws a load of sand in your eye.
That's not salt.
But what does salt do? Dissolve, I guess, innit?
I mean, it's also like bad. Like,
Yeah, but why salt? You must have said salt for a reason.
you ever opened your eyes in the sea?
Yeah.
Have you? Does it not burn like
Oh,
fucking
in the
anything?
sea. I don't think so.
Yeah, when your eyes are underwater.
I don't want to look under the water.
Do you not know what's
You know when you
swimming
step
around
and you're
you?
like, oh, I just stepped on a fucking
It's always a crab.
sea urchin. Yeah.
If it's spiky, it's either a sea urchin or a crab. It's pushed a
I
rock.
remember one
every
time I was
time.
at Dorset Beach having a dip, yeah, and this fucking fish, like 7 foot long, just walked past, like just walked past.
On top of the water.
It was about 4 foot.
Yeah, mate.
It's about 4 foot. My heart just fell out my arsehole. Did I ever tell you that I swum with wild seals before?
No, you're not meant to do that.
Why?
'Cause some of them are really friendly and some of them will just attack you.
Anyway, I was in where is it? St. Ives,
Right.
and yeah, I was going for a swim, and fucking this huge fin. I was like,
Oh, fuck.
I got
me.
a picture of it somewhere. I got to show you. Just got me bobbing around with a seal, and literally everyone was looking at me, recording me like I was some sort of nature boy.
No, they're recording you because they're like, oh, let's watch this seal attack real quick.
Yeah, and they.
Blood pools on.
And they were like, I'd say they're a good 20 foot away from me, and I just slowly edged forward. And at one point, I was about 6 foot away from them. But they were fucking amazing. It was such an experience, just like see a sea creature, like, you know what I mean, like something
Yeah.
that lives in the sea, but it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like sea lions are so realistic. They just seem like they should be like some sort of mammal, land
Almost.
mammal.
Crazy. They do look like, their faces look like sort of sad dogs. You get the like Labradors, those
Yeah,
sad
they have
Labradors.
such like life-filling faces. Like they just look so. You've got things like sea urchins and sea gherkins, or whatever you want to call them.
They probably are, because like they're pickled and shit. 'cause of the
Exactly, and jellyfishes, like, they don't exactly look you in the eye, do they? Where is their eye?
salt. It's everywhere. Oh my god, that reminds me of when I was in fucking Tenerife. I was just bobbing along. I had my snorkeling gear, My mum was on the beach, and I was like, "Oh, this is great fun." I dived under, and I felt something just brush against me. I was like, "What the fuck?" I turned around, it's this fucking jellyfish. I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" And I look around more, and it's just fucking loads.
I got stung once
I
by
was
jellyfish.
freaking
Have you
out.
been stung by one?
No, I managed to get the fuck
Oh,
out
I
of
got
the water.
I've still got a scar from when I got stung by one. You want to see
Fucking hell,
it?
you Steve Irwin, what the fuck?
It's literally there. You can't see it right now because of the darkness, but it's literally here.
Sam, just for the listeners, Sam has just shown me his cock.
No,
It's just a line all the way down his cock. It's just like,
that is my
fucking hell.
cock, just the line.
Just the line. Oh, was that with you? We're talking about Johnny Sins.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, fucking hell, just his vein. Just one
Oh, yeah.
single vein.
Just, where it's just been worn down like sandpaper by so many girls.
Quick fun fact for you out there, guys. Johnny Sins had sex over 1,100 times in 2019. So there's 300. There's 362
That's more than
days.
3 times. That's like 3 times a day, and then maybe one more every other fucking day or something.
Yeah, that's at least 3 professional and 1.
How
his
does that
wife.
guy have any spunk left? Sorry, this just took a turn for the worse, and we're supposed to be going home.
Well, yeah, but do you ever think, right, that it's got to be fake, some of it? Like, you get that fake porn where it's like fake semen. The girls are just
Well,
drown.
they just have like sort of like a weed sprayer. They just like pump up and spray all over the face. They just reserved it.
jet
For later.
washer,
They
just-
just hoover it up afterwards for reuse.
Can you imagine a jet washer filled with sperm?
Oh,
Imagine being
and doing
hit by
drive-bys.
that. That's sexual assault. Yeah.
How much would you have to be paid to
To come.
do 10 laps of that pool today? So about, what was it, 30 foot, 20 foot,
Okay.
and like 10 laps, and
Yeah.
it's full of semen. Don't forget you're literally puffing it out in your mouth, and it's all
Oh,
it's all
God.
sticking to your thing.
But like-
And then straight after, you
Oh.
got to just get in like a really big like hair dryer, like the ones from
Ugh.
Owen
Thorpe
Towers,
Park,
yeah. And then you got to go to a family dinner. Well,
Oh,
is there any amount of money or anything in this world that would make you be okay with that? Isn't it crazy how money can literally change your mind? Like 1 minute you wouldn't do it, next minute you're like,
It's called prostitution.
So would you do that, and what would it take? Cheeseburger?
If I could shave like all my hair off, I'd do it for like 75,000.
Please tell me you're joking. You could make that in a good job in 2 years.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get a good job. I'm not gonna work at a good job.
But
for
you'd
2
make
years.
that in your job probably in like 3 years,
No.
3-4 years. Yeah, you would. What are you on 20k a year?
Okay, maybe. Oh, maybe not 75.
Bro, you're lowballing, literally. Like, what are you
What would you
doing?
say? Fucking 2 mil.
Minimum.
Really?
Are you mad?
I live for
10
five-
laps of spunk going in and out my nostrils and mouth,
No, obviously not.
drying off in a
You
hairdryer.
just dive underwater.
So it's like a cling film of cum all over you, and then you sit down for a family dinner in Harvester. You dumb.
You're like wrapped in
I was
cling
like,
film.
what's that smell? Why is it so sticky? Like you're just walking crust.
You just
walking
you
flake.
pick up your fork and you let it go. It just droops
Yeah,
down.
bro. I think you need to reschedule your 75k. I want more than just money. I want a lot of things.
more cum.
I want at least
Would
a
it be one person?
I want at least a superpower from that.
Would it be one person semen? Would it be like just every guy in the gym?
I don't think one guy's cum could fill up a pool in his lifetime.
Johnny Sins, are you kidding me?
No, in a lifetime, mate. Fuck no.
In a lifetime, from when he was fucking,
What
let's
about-
say 18. Cause
What about if you just have to? What about add something to the mix? You literally watch them fill it up.
Oh, damn.
Like 20 guys just like constantly.
No,
like,
not even that.
Switching.
You watch them fill them up. Also, they all watch you whilst you do it. And they all look at you, not blinking.
what just like in and it's in pitch
Continue to
black
jack
and
off.
pitch black.
What?
And it's just like pitch black, so you just see them like in the distance, the white eyes just looking at
Oh,
you.
God. And they continue to jack off as well. It's like,
What were you actually on
the
about?
displacement is too much. You got to put
what
some
were we
more
talking
in
about
it.
earlier? What were we talking about earlier? The wheel. If your cock was a wheel. No, this is one mad thing. Yeah, we're not getting any subs, are we? All right. So Lou was. I said to Lou, like, what have you had, like, like this, like everyone had like a pump. Yeah.
We're talking like a bicycle
I'm
pump.
just thinking if anyone can hear me right now. Yeah, no, it's like a little hand pump, like
Alright.
like like
Okay.
a bike type.
See, I was
thing.
thinking more like a wheel and cog. Or like a
Anyway,
clink, 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 clink,
I'm not
clink.
going to say this again. I actually don't think I can say it. All right. So everyone has a pump, yeah. So they can choose what dick like size they want. Like, every person on this planet, yeah.
Yeah.
However, if it exceeds the limit of what you shouldn't have had, so everyone has like a set limit, you know.
Bearing in mind you don't know your limit.
yeah, so you don't have a clue what your limit is. So like some could be 3 inches, some could be 10.
Yeah.
But you can choose to pump it up as much as you want.
Yeah.
But there's a point where it will just explode if you hit the limit.
Wasn't it like a millimeter? You'd fucking
Yeah, so you have to edge it. So
edge it and hope for the best. Like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh
yeah, but 1 mil a day. Do you know what I mean? 1 mil a day. Would you do it?
1 millimeter. A
Anyway,
day.
what did Louis say?
That's like
1
fucking
million
12
to a
weeks.
Louis said if they had so Louis' suggestion was instead of what was it? Instead of you want to continue it from there?
Instead of having a pump, I'd have like a, you know, you ever see like a lock open? We have that fucking 2 like cogs next to each other, and you have this massive handle. You go clink 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 clink, clink like that. You like turn it around like in a clockwise,
Like, basically a wheel.
like a wheel, yeah. And you'd have to clink it up, and every time the girl would be like, "Oh, so you want to take your dick out?" We're like, "Yeah, sure." Clink 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 clink. You have to padlock it, because imagine, right? You're just, you know, you're wherever, you're at a Subway. You get a little bit too close to the fucking like counter. You catch it on something. You catch your wheel on something, and then you blow up your dick a little bit too much. Like you don't put the padlock on it, and you go clink, and it just goes absolutely insane, like a fucking winch. It goes like that, and you suddenly just go 10 inches, like holy fuck, that's sick, and then you just explode.
And you're like, fuck it, what's 1 mil?
Yeah, yeah.
You just get 1 mil more, and in the middle of Subway, your 6 inches turns into fucking.
My 6 inches turns into the fucking mayo they spread on the Subway. Fucking hell.
The sweet onion sauce.
Oh Jesus.
Um,
You wanted a fish sauce with
That's
that?
just a bit of a fucked up concept, and just imagine if that was real, and what would you do in that situation? What would you do?
Yeah, listeners, comment down below. What would you do if you?
Would you
could-
leave it?
I'd go like 4 because I'd be terrified. Tell me you're not
Still
going to be
more than-
terrified.
Still more than that.
Do you die if your dick explodes?
I mean, no.
What are your balls?
You've not seen Paralympics?
No.
I mean, your balls, maybe, I don't know. I've seen a few madnesses on Ben's gallery.
Yeah, that one, that fucking Mexican cartel. Anyway, we won't talk about that. That fucked me up.
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all. That was grim.
Sorry, what we just spoke about was actually not right. And I would never say that to anyone else.
Good job we put it on a podcast going out onto YouTube. Though.
Oh, you know what? If you find this, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like, oh my god, Paul, let's go. What are you talking about? So if you can extend your dick by a fucking winch, that'd be great. 1
To be
millimeter
fair,
more.
it's
Unlucky.
probably not as bad as it actually started. If we really listen to it, it's probably not as bad as we actually think.
True. I mean, we are very tired. I don't know about you. We're literally in that point where you ever like stay online like Xbox and like 3 a.m. and you just start talking absolute bollocks, and it's always the best shit in the world. It's like, what the fuck are you on about?
Oh man, honestly, like your eyes are closed, but your mouth is just going.
Yeah, you're like,
Your mouth is just going at it, you know. You can just take whatever.
You don't have to look at it anymore. Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it.
What was that from again?
That's fucking Ricky Gervais talking about. Is it Hugh Hefner? And Hugh Hefner's like 92, and his new wife is like 28. And it's just like, you can touch it, but just don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Why?
It's just a fucking bean. That's why. It's a fucking kidney bean.
How do you know?
Mate, if I'm 95, right,
Wait,
and
how
my
do you
dick
know
is
it's a
still
kidney
6
bean?
inches,
Still, I mean, I think it's getting to that point by now.
it would just be a fucking piece of paper. No, it was so wrinkly. It would just be
Is 6 inches enough?
Huh?
Start a poll. Is 5 inches enough? Please drop a comment.
But we can't say it's big enough because, you know, I like to think none of us have had it in the bum yet. So,
I
you
can
know,
confirm that it's enough.
what was that girl said? Fucking at least 8 inches, like minimum 8 inches.
I was a girl from college.
Yeah.
And
Let's
she
not
told
say
her
name.
colleagues and they were creasing in her face.
Oh my god. Yeah, because they were like, fuck, my dick's fucking tight. Like, oh my god. I
I
was
was
like,
like, no, 3 inches is average.
yeah. It's got to
Oh,
be
you're so
some.
stupid, huh?
Oh, it's got to be some guy out there who's like, he found this girl. She was like a complete virgin, hadn't seen a penis in her life. Saw his one. He's like a 3.2 incher, right? And he was like, yeah, this is big. And she's like, oh my god, it's so big. And she went out into the real world and was just like,
The real world.
fuck
blacks.
me, I'm gonna die. It will touch my tummy. Oh, I fucking hate it. Do you ever watch porn, right?
No.
And they say tummy. It's like, oh, it's in my tummy. It's like, ugh.
Makes you cringe the fuck.
Ugh.
Makes you cringe the fuck out, don't know.
Oh god.
Why the tummy?
I don't know. Have you ever? Oh my god, I was talking to my mate about this. Right, we're talking about porn, as you do, and like all the porn I watch is always American. It's always American people. It's rarely like British, right? And I remember watching this one, and we shared it on our group chat, and it was just like this woman. She must have been like 55, and the guy must have been like 22 or something like that. And she was like, "Oh, fuck me in my cunt." And it was just like we were literally like, you know, you have a semi, you're just watching
And
that, and it just
the wheel
recoils.
goes clogged,
Exactly.
forced
The
down.
fucking wheel goes backwards, mate. It's just like it's just fucking backwards. Your dick comes out of your arse. That's how unhard you are. It's ridiculous.
Inverted.
Literally, my bum was protruding. Like, well, fucking hell.
They literally make it. They fucking make their bodies sound so grim. They're like, I don't even want to say some of the shit they say. It's like, oh right, in there, tight. You know what I mean? Dirty
My
hole.
bum hole. I've heard that. I was like,
my filth hole. It's like, relax.
I was watching.
The guys just go ham. They don't care. They just like, oh fuck a pig. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, fucking pig. I was watching this Russian MILF, right? You know.
What college?
Oh.
What's her name again?
Trinity? I can't remember. That's a poor name. That's a fucking stripper name. If your name's Trinity, you're a fucking stripper.
Yeah, or Lexi.
Yeah. Lexus, that's it. Oh my god. What was her name? Sarah? No. Sarah Jane Smith.
Yeah. I mean,
Fucking hell.
interesting.
Do you reckon if you ever see those there's not compressor, hydraulic press, right? Where they like crush apples, right? If your dick was like erect, right, and had nowhere to go, and you hydraulic pressed it, would it A, break, B, just explode basically, or
Into flat.
or C, would it come out of your arsehole?
What? Because it pops so far inwards.
Yeah, it just goes all the way in, crushes all the way in, and then goes. You know, it's like a slinky.
Wait, are you saying like it compressed to your body?
No.
Or like if you had it out on
bolt
it?
upright, and it's like braced, so it's braced, so you can't move it, and it just gets pressed all the way into your body, fully erect. And for some reason, you're still hard for whatever reason.
Ooh.
You're like, I'm dying. Yes. Oh, so grim. So fucking grim. I've got Crash Bandicoot playing in my fucking brain right now because I know you're gonna put some like game over this. I like the Crash Bandicoot one.
I don't know if I'll put a game in for this one.
Uh,
I'll have to put a bit of a mad game on this one.
Just like a gif of just like
A
the
gif?
sky. Yeah. Like fucking like grass swaying or some shit. Like the thumbnail looks like really calm.
Yeah, like
and
little
whatever.
rabbits bouncing across the screen.
Yeah, just like something so innocent.
Nursery rhymes.
Little fucking-
Oh no! Should name it best nursery rhymes in the UK.
Oh my god. Top
For
40.
age 4 and under.
Oh no.
Jimmy, what are you watching?
No, the parents, they put it in a car and like, I'm just gonna get some petrol real quick. And then we're just talking about, 4 inches is definitely big enough, just wind it up. And the kids just like,
Who is it? Is it Filthy Frank that does that? Like for the first, like he's like baking a cake, and for the first 9 minutes, it's like full on like Rosemary fucking documentary, and he just starts going ham at the last minute of just coming and fucking shitting in it and stuff.
oh god. It's like that meme of like that. It's from a film with the girl on like the tablet. I think it's like Wreck-It Ralph or something. She's on the tablet. And she's in the car and she just goes, ah, and like smashes it or some shit. That's what I imagine, just like kids on iPads all listening to our podcast and sing. And the parents just gone out the car for a second and just like, ah, just throws it to the ground. Oh my god.
It's still playing, you can't pause it because the screen's broken.
Yeah, and it's
And
on
it connects
child
to
lock.
like the fucking Bluetooth,
Bluetooth.
in the garage and just voices.
Windows are down. It's just like, my cock is so erect right now. I could not believe it.
Could you imagine if you put it in a presser machine? Oh lord. Oh god, we should probably wrap this up, shouldn't we?
What's the time?
45 minutes so far.
No, what's the time in real life? Oh my fucking god. I should be in bed.
What time is it?
It's 12:30.
Oh, that's not too bad. I might have some cereal.
Fuck.
Diet. What have I had today? Oh, I had some really shit food actually. I don't know if I can. Probably will.
Burrito. That'll come out your arse exactly the way it came in. Fucking
What,
refried
an
beans.
8-inch girth? I hope not. Fuck me. I mean,
8-inch girl. How the fuck do you fit down your mouth? You slag. Fucking hell.
that's about 3-inch
8-inch
About
girth.
10 inches long. I've got to just stomach that out my arsehole.
Alright, here's a question for you, right? 6 inches long, right? But like 1 centimetre wide, or
1 centimetre. You
alright,
taking
no,
the
alright,
piss?
1 inch wide.
That's probably about what you are now.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually, yeah.
Yeah. You got to rephrase this then.
Right, really thick, basically chode or pencil.
Chode.
Really?
Thickness over length any day, man.
Fuck. Yeah.
I mean, you can still tickle their intestines, but they like a
I
bit.
could tickle their tummy.
They
Can't
like,
I?
they like a little tree stump because, you know, I mean, it spreads the juice. Oh, I need to really stop now. Fuck me. My poor neighbour, she's like 92. She probably hear every word we're saying right now.
Speaking of 92, they need it as well. You know what I'm saying?
What, the old grannies?
Yeah, man. Do you know what's gilf porn?
No,
You know what's gilf porn?
no.
They're like, I haven't. It's like, I've seen one where it's so bad. It's like, I haven't been treated like this since the war. And you already know it's gonna be like World War II, not fucking Vietnam or some shit. It's like, I haven't been treated like this since.
Like parts, like clumps of her inner uterus is just falling out.
It's just full of shrapnel. It's like, fuck, oh my god, you bit. It's like, no, it's just a bit of bullet lodged in my throat.
Oh, press on it.
Press on it. Oh my god, you know, right, real, I know I keep saying, I know
Go
I
on.
keep going up, right, but there's people with the little voice box things. You go, you know,
Oh no, where's this gonna go?
when they give you the sweet go, do you reckon it goes like that, like a robotic almost like.
It's like your parent, you're like, imagine your mum has it, and you're like, why is mum quacking again? Every night, just saying.
Oh, she's speaking to the geese again. Oh wait, they've migrated. What's she doing? Yeah, fucking hell. So dumb. So fucking stupid. What
I think it must do, isn't it? Or you could just use that hole, can't you? Surely.
Oh god.
Penetrate the back of her neck and right in the vein with your vein.
Or if your dick's a bit big, right? Okay. Go in soft
relate.
and just feed it through like rope, and then just
Like
pull it
feed
out
the
the other
skin
side.
in.
Just pull it in either side. So you're like just like a bit of rope
Feed the
around a
skin down the
fucking-
throat and then pull the skin out
Yeah.
through the hole.
Tie up.
Make her speak one sentence.
What?
Alright, we need to stop ASAP, right?
What a day.
You want to do that, Joe?
Yeah, right. Thank you, James Preston, for watching another episode of the Sad Boys podcast.
That joke is so shit, but it's just so fact, so I can't even say shit. Because I just know it's James Preston listening to this. I love you, James, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Such a great guy.
Yeah.
Listening to not so great people, but you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, send me a picture of your car.
Your what?
Car.
I
don't care what it is, I'll post it.
He doesn't have one. I think he's doing mechanics, so.
Alright, send me a picture of a nice car in mechanics. Are you doing like fucking T-pose on the bonnet?
He just gets fucking kicked out.
Oh god.
Maybe don't do that, James.
Yeah, maybe don't do it, James.
You should cut the brake wire on a car that just got serviced.
Oh god. It's just full circle, fucking worst nightmare. Should we end it with just a quick little porn moan, or should we leave that for Minecraft Porn episode 2.exe?
We'll give him a teaser, but I think maybe we should wait, you know?
I think we should, yeah, we'll just wait.
Or a teaser? Huh? Oh yeah, we'll wait.
Oh, wait. Oh my god. Fuck me and my cunt. Thanks for listening, guys. This has been the Stag Boys podcast with your
Rusty
hosts,
shrapnel
Louis
cunt.
and Sam.
Yeah, thank you very much for listening.
This has been another wild one. We are both fucking knackered, and
Yeah.
I've got to drive back.
The show must go on though, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
We got a demanding 16 subs.
Gee, 16?
Mm.
16? Okay.
Legal.
There you go. What a day. Thank you for listening. And it's been your boys. Well, and we're back. We're back.
We're back and we're gonna give it our all.
We're back. Now open your sack and your butt crack.
Open your sack. Alright.
Alright, enough of that.
Alright.
In a bit. Goodbye.
Peace.
Peace.
Drop a like.